brother?
Yeah, Brethren, what go on? This extra strength, just reaching out to the world, saying bless up, bless up, bless up.
All right. So listen, tell us about yourself. What's your background? That's how I start off my interviews.
Well,
I
my background is that I was an artist first here in New York, and I had a record out with Marley Marl. I produced the record, and Marley Marl he did the mixing and DJing on it. So it had Dawn Lewis from Different Worlds, and that was in the '80s. And then it came out. It started making a lot of noise. It playing on BLS and a few places on We Could Rock McDaniel Music Box. And then but the first record I ever did was a reggae tune, and they wouldn't play it. So VP was the one that put it out on consignment. I
okay.
gotta give VP a big shout out for help starting me off.
Yeah. Yo,
But
wait, hold up, extra strength. I don't mean to cut you off, homie. But what is the name of that song, man? Like you never told me about that.
it's called A New Way.
The New Way?
A New Way. And it was
A
on
New Way.
BLS, and it was being played all over the place. And now it's one of the hottest dance tracks out there because we had breakdancing. It was like one of the first breakdancing crew that was out. I had them on the video, and Rob
Yeah.
McDaniel used to play it all the time.
Wow. So it's A New Way by Extra Strength? What's your
Carlos
name?
Ward.
Who?
It's my regular name. Because, back then we didn't have
Yeah.
the slick names. But
All
now,
right.
I had a
So
guy with the same name. That's why I changed my name.
got you. Wait, hold up. So that's A New Way by Carlos who?
Ward.
More Moore, right?
WARD.
Oh, Ward, WARD. Got you, brother. All right. So I'm gonna be searching for this as you talk. Okay, go ahead, man. I'm gonna cut you off.
Yeah, so, I've been out a long time. I was a school teacher also. So while I
Oh,
was doing
wow.
teaching school, I was doing the music. So, coming from a black college, I graduated from St. Augustine's Black College out of Raleigh, North Carolina. So, I
Okay.
was black. I was into the black agenda all along, lifting up the community. You know how that go.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. All right, that's a beautiful thing, man. So when did you start doing music?
Since I was a little kid, I played the guitar since I was like 5 years old.
All
And
right.
writing my own songs. My mother and my father, they recording artists from back in the day. And then when I went to going to college, I met Bob Marley, and we ran this foot race down on Union Street in Brooklyn. And he
What?
told me to stay in school and get my education. So I became a world class runner. I was CIAA champ. I was also state of Florida track star.
Really? Wait, hold up. Let's just back up a little bit, extra strength. Did you say you met Bob Marley?
I met Bob Marley. We ran the
What?
foot race together.
Wait,
We ran the
so
foot race.
Mr. Marley came to Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Oh, wow. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
And he also played in Madison Square Garden. You know that, right?
Of course, yeah.
All right. So while he was here during them times, I met him,
Oh, wow.
and the blessing for me was my father's name was Bob too, and I was like, a friend of mine who was a Rastaman, he lived in the building. I used to play with the kids in his kids because we were all around the same age.
Okay.
But I grew up with the Rasta people my whole life. You know what I mean? It's been with Caribbean people from all over, from the
Yeah,
Bariba, from Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a multicultural place. You know that?
exactly. New York City, period. You can take a bus from country to country. That's what I always say. You can take a bus from country to country, and you could be in
Yeah,
New York City because every neighborhood got
exactly.
people representing the neighborhood. But yo, getting back to the very beginnings, when you got the song with Don Lewis, which she's from a different world, right?
Yeah, she was
One of my favorite
recording.
girls. How did you do that, brother? How'd that happen?
This was before she was on the Different Worlds.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Look, she was my
Wow.
friend.
Oh
My
shit.
friend Bernard Fox owned a studio called the
Yeah.
Bernard Fox Studio.
Okay.
And Bernard Fox Studio, I brought a friend of mine named Sirius Gold, Charles Amlock. He owned a record label called Serious Gold back in the
Wow.
'80s. I introduced him. I introduced him to Bernie Fox, and they brought in Annie Kamosi,
Oh
Dunroy
wow.
Morgan, Sister Carol,
What?
Peachy Don, all the people there recorded in that studio with
I
my
know.
brother Serious Gold.
That's
And
dope.
Serious Gold was foundation in reggae, believe it or not, and also in hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
Man,
was the
yo,
boss.
yo, but hip hop and reggae goes hand in hand, bro. Do you remember like back in like the 90s, there was an era where they were doing hip hop beats and Jamaican DJs DJing over
Yo,
it?
check this out.
Yo, that shit was
Back
dope.
then,
Why did they stop it?
listen to this. I'm the original extra strength from 105.9 FM,
Well,
WNWK.
the
And
old
I came
the
out,
brand new WHBI.
yeah,
Oh wow.
WNWK.
Yeah, okay. It was
That's where,
HBI before that. Wow, okay.
yeah. So, I was original playing everybody from Biggie, Puff Daddy, Fat Joe, Big Pun, Tupac. I can go down all the reggae artists and Bob Marley, everybody I was playing, everything mixed together.
Yo, but bro, hold up. Can we just talk about some of the DJs' names back then? You remember some of the DJs' names?
Yeah, of course. Trevor
No.
Ford, East Coast Rocker,
Okay.
David Levy.
He was on HBI?
He
He was
was
on
on
WNWK?
WNWK.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, go ahead. Let's
Clive
do it.
Davis. And
Ooh.
you also had David Levy.
Wow. I didn't realize they came from there. I was a
Yeah,
kid.
you also had Special K,
Oh yeah, Special K, Teddy Ted, Special K.
Teddy
Okay.
Ted. We were
Yeah.
all on the same radio station back then.
Yeah, he was just playing one of my artist joints. He was playing Lady Miz joint a couple of weeks because they have an internet radio station with DJ Scratch.
Okay. It's just amazing. I was on that radio station for like 6, 7 years. I owned my own
Bro,
show.
people
And I was
think,
playing everything mixed together. I think I was one of the first ones to
yeah,
put everybody together: the hip hop, the reggae,
yeah.
the dance people, Destiny Child, everybody together. I played Jay Z first record. One of Jay Z first record. I played his stuff.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah,
50
you like
Cent first record.
wow. But yo, back in those days, it was called WHBI. Then they changed it to WMWK. Like I don't know when, like in the 90s, whatever.
Yeah.
But the world famous Supreme Team, bro. They had a
Yeah.
show on there, man, and that's when hip hop was. That's when DJs were still cutting disco breaks on the radio.
Yes.
Like the only guy that still does that is a man's Funk Master Flex. You know, people be hating on him, but you got to give praises where
I
praise.
know Flex was
And
a
me,
good guy.
and me as a DJ, I got to give him respect. Like
Yeah, me
he's the
too.
only DJ that's playing disco breaks and still cutting up like we used to in the park. But yeah, man. Oh, people, for those of you that just tuned in, you're rocking with DJC Radio Global. This is the hip hop and R&B show, and we have reggae artist, but slash multi-talented artist, Extra Strength. And we're gonna get to some of your music soon, brother. All right.
Sound good, brother.
All right. So in the background, I got Watch Me. Watch Me Now.
Bless you,
That
bless.
is that that's a straight reggae tune, bro. Like
Yeah, that track was done with me and Ed Robinson. Who
nice.
did Ed Robinson, the one who did Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Get
Great
out of here,
producer.
bro.
Yeah, that's me and Ed Robinson.
That
You
was
see
one
him
of
in
my
the
favorite
background.
Jamaican jams, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Ed Robinson. That was just done last year. And
Yeah.
so, I had lost everything, and my boy Serious Gold, he took me in and got me back on my feet. And he passed
That's
away. But that was one of the first records I did to come back
oh
with Ed
man.
Robinson. And Ed
Wow.
Robinson got it going on. He moved to Florida, and he got the Reggae Global radio station down there with him.
Nice,
So
nice.
I'm really thankful I got a chance to be on a couple of records. I did a couple of records with him. I did a record called Watch Me Now. I did a record tribute to Bob Marley called Hey Bob Marley. And that record is off the chart because I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that record.
That's what's up, man. You know, there are always those gems that you are super duper proud of. Yo, Extra Strength. Let's let the people hear your song, all right? This is Extra
Yes.
Strength, DJC Radio Global. And this right here is called Watch Me Now. Keep it locked.
Yeah, yeah, Rastafari. I don't care if you watch me now. I don't care if you watch me no way. I don't care if you watch me now. I don't care if you watch me no way. Everywhere me go, everywhere me turn, somebody
go, everywhere
me
we
all the
turn,
time. What you talking
somebody's
about?
watching
I don't
me all the
mind.
time. What you
Cause I
talking
always
about?
got
I don't
Jack in my
mind.
mind.
Cause I always got Jack in
It's
my
so
mind.
beautiful.
It's so wonderful to know the King.
And isn't it so
And listen, it's so
wonderful to see
wonderful to
God in
see God in
everything?
everything.
I don't
I don't
care if you
care if you
watch
watch
me
me
now.
now.
I don't
I don't
care if
care
you
if you
watch
watch
me
me
no
no
way.
way.
I
I
don't
don't
care if
care
you
if you
watch
watch
me
me
now.
now.
I
I
don't
don't
care if
care
you
if you
watch
watch
me
me
no
no
way.
way. Watch me now.
Ooh,
Come
just
on and watch me
like
now.
little boy, no,
Look,
no
look,
boy
look, look,
can
look,
stop
look.
my show. Just tell a
Put 'em on, put
boy,
'em on.
little boy, no. Jah, him
Yeah,
always
him on.
there, him
See
always
everything lined
around.
up.
And when you put him first, he
Love.
will protect I and
How would
I.
you say?
I don't care if you
What
watch
you
me
say?
now. I don't care if you watch me no way. I don't care if you watch me now. I don't care if you watch me no way. Watch me now.
I can't hear the tune, boys.
Yeah, watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me
As we
now.
play on. Get 'em on.
It's so beautiful.
Give
To
thanks
know
and
the
praises to
king.
Rastafari. Making
And
all
isn't
these
it
things
so
possible. Thank you, Jah.
wonderful to see God in
This beautiful Sabbath
everything?
night was such a
I
sweet
don't care if you
blessing.
watch me now.
Yeah,
I don't
Rastaman
care if you
vibration.
watch me no way. I don't
Yeah,
care if you watch me now.
Rastaman
I don't care if you watch me
vibration.
no way. Watch me now.
Keeping that you're with the blessed.
Come on and watch me now.
Rastaman
Watch
vibration.
my love shine on
Get
me.
'em on.
Yeah, just watch me now.
Oh, shit.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Yeah, just watch me now. Oh, oh, it's so sweet. Loving, loving, and loving the King. It's so sweet. It's so nice to know that Jah is there for me. I and I and I and I. Ooh, it's so blessed.
That right there is Extra Strength. And that's called
Yeah,
Watch Me
man.
Now. Nice track there, brother. Nice track there, brother. Okay, welcome back. You all right?
Yes, Bridget.
How do you switch from like you know songs like that to like your native accents and your your
Well, you
upbringing
know,
and your culture to just making like a pop song? Like, how do you switch it up?
Bridget, I went to college for music, and since it's been a long time doing this music thing, I was always reggae, hip hop, rap, everything mashed up together. And around all the, I'm a Rastaman, so I've been around all the Rastaman from all over Jamaica, Trinidad,
That's dope.
Guyana, everywhere. So we praising Jah. So the thing for us, reggae music is in our heart and soul. Rastafari in our heart and soul. But being that I'm from America, I'm American Rastaman. So I played on the radio. I was playing Jay Z, all of them,
Yeah,
DMX, all the brothers that were like Foundation. So therefore, at the same time, I was playing my own records during that same era. So a lot of my music
right.
that I got on the Facebook, I mean on the Spotify and all of that, is all dated from the '90s on up.
Got you. Yo, can I just ask you a question as a DJ, brother? How did you get noticed to get on WNWK back then?
I took my record, my CD that I just made called "Can We All Get Along."
Okay.
And see, I'm the kind of guy, being that I'm, I'm the owner of Long Time Running Records. I'm used to going to all the radio stations promoting my stuff,
Yeah.
just going there and bringing the records there and talking to the program directors and everything. So I went to WNWK in Manhattan off of Canal Street,
Okay.
and the guy told me just leave the CD and I'll check it out. I came back that Monday. He told me, he said, "Man, I love the CD, but somebody stole it at the party. They were loving it."
Wow.
And I said, "Why?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "If you give me another copy, I'll give you your own show to play your music."
Oh snap.
So what happened was I went there the first couple of weeks. You can ask David Levy, I was just playing me. Can we all get along? I just played the whole album. Then I started getting all these phone calls up, and these artists kept coming through. Garnick Silk,
Whoa.
all these people,
God.
and then I'm like, I'm start meeting up with the other artists, and I'm saying, man, let me play other people's records, not just me. So what I started doing was I started playing everybody record. It wasn't because as a black man, it's hard to get radio play
Of course.
back
That's why I
then.
started the station. Yeah.
It's hard to get radio play, especially in New York City. So
Yes.
I played everybody records, especially Bob Marley's record because I was really connected to him. Why?
Yeah.
Because I also met Chris Blackwell in
Yeah.
Miami Beach when I went to school in Miami, and he offered me a record deal. But I remember what Bob Marley told me to get my education, so I turned him down. And so I went to St. Aug, and when I graduated from St. Aug, they kind of molded me into being this real black oriented guy, ready to
Yeah.
do all the
Yeah.
good things for black people 100%.
Yo,
And
but listen, let me
so,
just say something, no extra strength. Let me just say something, bro. Me being a DJ into the culture of music, do you know the radio station that you were on is an historical radio station that people were listening to for years before they changed their name? So you already had a crazy audience. You didn't realize that?
oh yeah, I had millions of people, but
I
that's
love
why I couldn't just keep it to myself.
Okay.
That's why I was playing all the people that needed to look, all the people that needed airplay.
No, so that's my point. That's why everybody started calling you. Because that was a known station. They're like, yo, this dude playing my shit. I gotta get on this show. Yo, you
Yeah,
came at the right time, bro.
I
Wow,
came on every week for one
that's
hour,
nice.
and for 1 hour, I try to make everybody. But can we all get along? Just like
Yeah,
my CD was
yeah,
called "Can We All Get Along." I try to, yeah, I try to include everybody,
yeah,
and,
exactly.
and I did. It turned out to be a great experience. And then I started going, I had to open a show, TV show with B-Cat. And I started going into the Lions Den. I was hosting the Lions Den, so all the reggae artists came to the Lions Den. And I
Nice.
videotaped them and put them on my video show on B-Cat. So I was always for everybody. That show still had hip-hop, R&B,
Yeah.
everything.
Yo,
Everything.
was that on the like cable access networks?
Yeah, B-Cat is the access channel.
I remember that. I remember that's you.
That's me, bro.
Well, I used to see that in New York when I was younger, on like
Yeah.
25 or something.
Yeah, 35,
Yeah,
60, all the channels. Time Warner Cablevision,
yeah.
every and I played everybody
I
music.
know that was you. Yeah, I used to watch that shit. Oh my god, this is crazy, man. I love this.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Yeah. So all right, cool. So what current projects do you have out? Like albums or EPs? Give us the
Well,
name.
right now I got 7 albums out from
So
back
wait,
in the day.
7 albums, bro.
I still put it up on the Spotify and everything.
Okay.
But the new stuff that just came out, I got 2 singles out right now with Ed Robinson with me on my label. It's called Watch Me Now, You Just Played.
Yeah.
Hey Bob Marley. And now I got a new album called American Dream. And it's got mixed and mastered by 3-time Grammy winner 19 Grammy nominated Gary Noble, who did Amy
Wow.
Winehouse. And I've been real blessed. I mean,
Yo,
people.
Gary Noble and I are LinkedIn friends. And I just looking at that cat, you'll be like, nah, he ain't.
Yeah, but guess what?
But
I
yo,
met
but
him
when he,
on LinkedIn.
yo,
I
but
met
when
him
he
on LinkedIn, but guess
okay, go
what?
ahead. What?
I know Gary from back in the day from playing his records with Hot Ice and all of that.
Of course. Of course, yeah, you like know him. I just met him on LinkedIn. I'm trying to say, like, I
Yeah,
didn't know of him really, right? So
right.
I saw his picture. I was like, okay, whatever. But then when he started posting pictures, I'm like, yo, this dude is with Amy Winehouse. He got
Yeah.
pictures of him chilling, and he got pictures with like a whole bunch of other artists. I was like, oh shit, yo, it's cool.
But he came out of a
Very
camp.
noble.
He came out of a camp that had top of the line producer and
Wow. Yeah.
like with the Shaggies and all of them.
Hmm. Was it me? Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up,
So
man. So you are definitely a seasoned culture veteran in this game, man. How why did you start doing your like artist thing again this year, or when did you start doing it
well,
again? Oh,
I never stop. You know what? It's
okay.
just everything is money. When you talking about promotion and marketing,
Yeah.
I never stop because I play like I was a music teacher, so I play like 20 instruments.
Damn.
So you
Shit.
know,
That's crazy.
and the reason why I started back was because a brethren of mine, like I said, serious goal. We
Okay.
had plans on I was gonna come out. I took his whole catalog and I made it digital
Oh, okay.
because I graduated from IAR 2005.
Center for the Media Arts, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took all his stuff. I learned engineering the right way. And you know, being at Molly Moore is like family. I know the mom before she passed away. I used to
Oh,
go to
wow.
the house. So I was around when the first records came out, all of them, along with the with I gotta say, the big man that owned the record label called Tyrone Fly Tie,
Oh yeah, Fly
Cold
Tide.
Chillin' Records.
Okay.
So I've been around a lot of people.
Wait,
Me,
so Fly Tie owned the label, Cold Chillin'?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Fly
Oh,
Tie was the owner,
oh
and
shit.
so me and Fly, I'm the one that told Fly Tie to get into the record business because he before he even had it, I was like sitting down in Molly Mom house in the living room saying, "Man,
Yeah,
you on the radio. You need to go and do your own thing, man. You got the radio and everything."
yeah.
Anyway, make a long story short, man. I watched LL Cool J pick up his Grammy from Molly Mom house.
Wow.
Mama said, "Knock you out." So
Damn.
all these people, man, you gotta understand. I've been around a lot of people that motivated me to
Yeah,
even play other artists' stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
my record, A New Way, made me into the hip hop and the breakdancing and all of that.
yeah.
And then, but I still was a reggae mix-up artist.
Yeah, I got you. I got
And
you.
and somehow I couldn't express it because a lot of times, you know, even in the music business, they had this thing about race and just discrimination and everything. So you know, with me, I didn't see none because
Yeah.
my family was mixed with Caribbean and everything.
Yes.
Just like my music, if you listen to my music, it's
Yeah.
hip hop, reggae,
Yeah. Pop. It's all that mixed up. I'm like, oh shit.
even rock. The first
Yeah.
record of the Candyman album is called Candyman. It's rock rap.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, for those of you that just tuned in, we got Extra Strength, my man from Brooklyn, NYC, just reminiscing about some great times and people that he come across. And he was a part of a station, a radio station that goes down in history. It was like the first radio station in New York City that really played hip hop. And the DJs that were on that station came over to like 98.7 and other stations, WBLS, and became famous. But they started out grinding on that other station that became very, very popular. And Extra Shift was a DJ, but he's a current artist. He got some joints out. We played his joint already called Watch Me Now. And in the background, I have American Dream playing. It's a total pop song. So the way he switches up his sounds is dope. He's very versatile. Love that. Love that. Tell us how they can get in touch with you, brother.
Oh, they can reach me at extrastrengthme@gmail.com, or they can just call, hit me on my Facebook. I got many names, just like I got many styles. They call me C Extra Strength, or they can check me out on a Facebook called Ja Love, or they can check me out on a Facebook called Rasta Strength, or they can hit me on Twitter called Ja Music 723 Extra Strength, or they can hit me on Instagram DJ Extra Strength, DJ Extra Strength the DJ. So or the phone number. Can I get? Am I allowed to give out the phone number?
Man, you could, hell yeah, you can do what you want to do.
347-536-4595.
Say it again.
347-536-4595.
That's what's up, brother. I just wanted to say to you that I'm glad that you made this song that we're gonna be playing next. Thank you for being such a versatile artist. And how do you want people to remember you in this game?
Well, I want people to remember that Extra Strength was a guy who promoted and lifted up a lot of artists, from the reggae, hip hop, to all the different artists, Puerto Rico, Trinidad, soca, everything. And an artist who still got what it takes to hit it.
That's what's up, brother.
From the trap music to everything. I don't want to be in a box. I just want people to love my music and go and check it out, stream it, buy it, and support a black man who believe in you. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter, man. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, 2020. God bless. Thank you so much. Yo, I just want to
to the Biden team.
Exactly. Big shout to King Charlie Prince on the check-in. Please share. Big shout to my man John Hall out there in Detroit and everybody else on the check-in. People share. We got another great artist coming up. This was Extra Strength. This is his joint right here called American Dream. Extra Strength, we love you. Talk to you soon. All right, brother?
All right, brother. Blessed love every time. Thank you.
Peace.
One love.
One love.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Here I pray. Can't do it without you, Father. Oh, child, help us find a way. American dream is what we want, child. American dream is what we want, yeah. There's been so many things that held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long way to go, but that's where we end up. Only Jah know. Hit 'em up. American dream, yeah, what we want. American dream is what we want. You know what I say? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. What do I say? American dream, oh yeah, is what we want. American dream is what we want. Yeah, stand up for your rights. You can't give up the fight. Moving right along, 'cause black lives really matter. Here we go, we're all in this together. We gotta stand up, yeah, stand up. American dream, oh
Yeah, that right there is the one only Extra Strength. That's American Dream. Dope ass track. This is DJC Radio Global, the hip hop and R&B show every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Sorry about that loud applause. Big shout to them for winning the presidency. And we have another artist coming up soon. And we're just waiting for her to come into the stream. All right. Let me see if this is all working. Oh man! So tonight we found out that let me take this photo out. Can't even see me. Big shout out to Extra Strength, definitely. Now we got Tocarra. She'll be on here live in a second. And let me get this away. Trying to get this together. Tocarra, where are you at? I was looking for her in the staging area. Let me put up her flyer now. There you go. All right, hide this one. Yeah, big shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Happy Saturday. Today was like 75 degrees. Shit was scary. Very, very scary. So as we await Tocarra calling in, we're going to play her music. This right here is Tocarra featuring the one Keith Murray. And this is called It's a Party.
Yeah, Keith Murray, Def Squad, LOD, Tocarra, Chi-Town, New York City. Yeah.
It's a party, it's your birthday. Yeah. It's a party, it's a party, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's a party, it's a party, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's a party, it's a party,
let's go.
It's the weekend and I'm about to get my party on. All of my business run the weight on my iPhone. All week it's been all work, no play. About to have a little fun, it's your birthday. We put a lift to the spot, the beat rock, but don't stop the clock till your body drop. We all up in the place, we so hot, and we ain't leaving out till the bottles pop. Oh, what's the celebration? My jam is in rotation. Yes, that DJ playing that jam, so get down, get down, get down. Get up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Keep Murray in the car and shock your body. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Get crazy, don't hurt nobody.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, y'all. It's a party, it's a party, it's your birthday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, y'all. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. We shake it down. 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 While we get it in, let's get the party jumping. To the club close, we sipping on a little something. Come join the festivities, let your problems go. Do what you wanna do, it's your thing, yo. Don't hurt nobody while you out there dancing on the floor. Got the dude saying,
come on, baby, shake it some more.
Shake what your mama gave you, shake it, don't break it. We ain't here just beginning, so we sold what you make it. We make that money, ain't nothing funny. If you ain't getting homie, stack up on your money. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Get gassed up, get on your feet. Turn up.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Keep Murray in the car and shock your body. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Get crazy, don't hurt nobody.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, y'all. It's a party, it's a party, it's your birthday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, y'all. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. We shake it, it's the weekend. We shake it's the weekend. We shake it, it's the weekend. We shake it's the weekend. We shake it, it's the weekend. When the DJ play my jam, you know it's going down. I know you love, I know you love the way it's going down. When the sun rises, you hanging out with my friends. The next day you gonna turn up all over again.
Aha! You know how we do, Chi-Town, baby.
Yep, that was Tocarra and Keith Murray. That was called It's the Party. She should be calling in shortly. But in between time, I got some New York City hip hop. This is my man Prince Poe, one half of Organized Confusion. And this right here is What's Real.
There's a man who called trouble. Oh, it follows me everywhere I go.
Let's go, Prince Poe.
Queens block sponsor with the rock lobster grip. Chief rocker with hot roster clips. Hipsters curb hugging to my monster, don't trip. Haters try to divide and conquer, but I'm a myth. Reprogramming their conscious with 17 on the hip. Not condone the violence, but these evil men won't quit. Seen enough to make the song pop forensic tears, and what of his can make a
There's a man.
Cisco, 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 Cisco.
Everywhere I go.
Queens block sponsor with the rock lobster grip. Chief rocker with hot roster clips. Queens block sponsor with the rock lobster grip. Chief rocker with hot roster clips. Queens block sponsor with the rock lobster grip. Chief rocker with hot roster clips. Hipsters curb hugging to my monster, don't trip. Haters try to divide and conquer, but I'm a myth. Reprogramming their conscious with 17 on the hip. Not condone the violence, but these evil men won't quit. Seen enough to make the song pop forensic tears, and what appears can make a dead dog sick. In these mean streets, blood and guts linger. Kids giving crooked cops the fuck finger. Give up, dreamer, cop another stinger. Yo, who got the guns to the hood that ended up in the hands of the misunderstood? Maniacal militant mandrills combing through the trenches and landfills, getting it in the best way they could. Artists beating them like horseshoes on anvils, but over here we riding out. No room for tough talk or standstills. What's real? Real is when you stick to your guns, play your position in the field. Real is trying to get you out of the slums. Real is more money to peel. Real is that's real. You gotta ask, what's real?
Cisco, Cisco,
Stick to your
Cisco,
gun.
Cisco,
Position in the field. Real is trying to get you out of the slums. Real is more money to peel. Real is that's as real as it comes. Man, I ain't got time to front. I'm trying to maintain. Did the bullshit, seen the chain gang. Got back on track quick. Chitty bang bang. Queens Express, locomotion, A game. Real is inspiration, that's better than the same thing. Even when Jesus wept, laughing was a gang of lame. Real is accept you're not supposed to make the same change. And when motherfuckers move too slow, you change lanes. These cats is 5 minutes like Quaker grits. Instant gratification, impatient as shit. Tough guys behind a Twitter and Facebook profile, but in person is invented of nerds and knockoff kicks. Playing the role of a thug when they pop off 6 and catch the beef and wit and see it ain't all love. It's a trap, the struggle, not a drug, not a habit that you pick up or to breathe you sweep under the rug. It's a fight, it's a war to protect love and life. Food, clothing, and shelter, hugging the mics, the herbal medicine, ferritin metaphors, better for veteran Americans than them hallucinogenic sedatives. It's hip hop that feel good, all natural. From the hood to banging in the capital. A great ape on this record, jungle classical. Turning up thin as Macabre. Mathematics that's magical. What's real? Real is when you stick to your guns. Play your position in the field. Real is trying to get you out of the slums. Real is more money to peel. Real is that's as real as it comes. Gotta ask, what's real? Real is when you stick to your guns. Play your position in the field. Real is trying to get you out of the slums. Real is more money to peel. Real is that's as real as it comes.
Just as real as it comes. That's my man Prince Poe. That shit right there is straight hip hop. That New York City shit. Love it, love it, love it. DJC Radio Global, the hip hop and R&B show. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, right here on the #1 indie artist network in the world, man. I don't care what nobody says. We really support independent artists. Phone lines wide open, 347-352-8625. Big shout out to damn, my mic dropping and shit. Big shout out to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. They just made history. He got the most votes in the history of any president. Everybody came out. I love you. Stacey Abrams, I think her name is, in Georgia. She's responsible for 1 million+ people of color registering to vote this year. Her drive that I think her and John Lewis started together, and she definitely made him happy, man. She is responsible for like 1 million+ people registering to vote, and that's what brought Georgia over the top. Big shout to Philadelphia. All right, cool. So it says she's ready to join the broadcast. Let me find her. There we go. Okay, can you cut down your like when you can't hear me, cut your down.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He said, "Can
'Cause
I
I
cut down
can,
something, babe?"
yeah, can you cut down your speaker where you're listening to me at? Just a little bit. Okay. Uh, just a little bit more. Tiny bit more, can you? Just a little bit. I'm gonna keep talking. Okay, just do it where you can hear me now. But so you're good?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right.
Can't see
Good,
you, but
good,
I can
good.
hear you.
You can't see me still? This is horrible.
No, I can't see you, but we all good.
Well, we got Chicago in the house, people. Those of you that don't know, she go by the name of Tocarra, and I just pressed hide by mistake. Let me bring it back. All right, I gotta talk a little bit lower. Feeding back. All right, so Tocarra, since oh god, that's just too much. I could hear myself talking in your phone. So I don't know what we got to do, but it's gonna be crazy for the whole interview.
Um,
Do you have any headphones you can plug into the phone with like a
okay, so
microphone?
if I can just power it down just a little bit more, is that okay, or how is it
Yeah,
now?
I guess that sounds better, but it's still a little bit loud. I don't know. But like, can you? But can you tell like what I'm saying? Because I can hear myself, and then I can hear myself in your speaker. So I don't know how we're gonna.
Yes,
Hold on for a second.
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I can't mute her because no one's gonna be able to hear her. All right. Anyway, so let's keep it going. I'm playing some background music so we don't hear it. Let me get some music queued up. Tell the world about yourself, Sarah. Hey, Takara.
Yes.
Yes, tell us about you. Tell the world about yourself, like, quickly.
Yeah. So it's the cover, baby. It's gonna be alright. So we just basically putting on you know what I'm saying? The resonates for so to inspire, to empower, and you
Okay.
know, especially these days and everything, it's like everybody needs to be inspired and empowered in this day. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. So,
Mm.
your two singles that you have out. What are these songs about?
But this is songs in regards to well, we got two totally different songs.
Oh, okay.
One song is about more so inspiring empowerment. You know, don't cry. You know, with 3-time Grammy um that's that. So that's that one that. But
Okay. Well,
however,
I have the one Move Like That. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Move Like That, and then the other one, because the first one I had from you was called Crazy. That was like last year sometime.
oh, you said
Um,
move like that? Move like
yeah,
that?
what is that?
Oh, well, that's yeah. So we went ahead on and got on there and went ahead and got on there and station whatever, and we did what we did, at that particular time for move like that. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna play move like that, and we got the power on. So is everything good tonight? How you feeling? You
Yes,
feeling good?
everything is great. Everything is
Gotcha.
great. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
So we have the power
absolutely.
on the line, and this right here is called Move Like That.
This is all
I can know you can move your body like that. Do you know you can move your body like that? Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that. Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that. Turn around, turn around, and look around. Go downtown, you had no money now. I can know you can move your body like that. And you know you can move your body like that. Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that. Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that. I didn't know you can move with your body right. You know you can move with your body like that. Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that. Turn around, stop your feet, you can do it like that.
Wait a minute.
That right there is Tocarra, and that one was called. Let me get the spelling of that. That was called Move Like That. You have a live with the show, and she is from Chicago. Dope ass track, Tocarra. Um, after you was in Project Unity and you did a great job, what happened to you after that? Like, did you get any type of song collaborations or anything like that? Tell us about that.
Oh yes, absolutely. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yep.
Alrighty. Yes. So absolutely. Yes. So absolutely. I have a couple actually collaborations since then. It was with Keith Murray.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that
How
was
did that happen?
one.
How did you meet Keith Murray?
Well, I actually know Keith Murray for probably about like 12 years or something of
Oh,
that nature. So, my manager, Aaron Comprehend Robinson, or whatever. So he, like made it that tip for them but at the
yeah.
same time, it was like, oh, yeah. So,
Okay.
uh-huh.
All right. Cool. So, I met you from a song named Crazy. Are you still pumping that song? Because that song is dope as hell. And are you a singer or a rapper?
It's more so of melodic rap. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? More so not like, yeah, it's more so like a melodic rap. It's more so not like a rap or a song. So, yeah, that's what this is.
All right, cool. So, how can people contact you for songs or what you got coming up? Let us know.
Yeah. Feel free to contact me on Instagram at Tocarra Music World, music with a K. You know what I'm saying? And Twitter at Tocarra Music, music with a K again. And then my website is Tocarra Music, music with a K. And then YouTube, Tocarra Music, music with a K. So yeah.
That's what's up. Well, how are things in Clarktown? I miss Chicago. We didn't get to go this year.
I'm sorry. What was that? What was that?
Yeah. I was saying, how are things in Chicago? I miss Chicago because I didn't get to go this year.
Okay. So.
Oh, so you can't hear me?
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right. I was just saying I miss Chicago and how are things in Chicago, but it's okay. So we're gonna get to your song "Crazy," and I really thank you for being on the show. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Got you. Talk to you soon.
All right.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
That is Tocarra. That's some of her early music. That's called Crazy. I had that for a couple of years now. Big shout out to Tocarra. Thank you for being on the show. Man, this is the Hip Hop and R&B show tonight. We had 2 guests. I'm not going to do 2 guests anymore because it's so popular that everybody wants to be on it. So I had to try to do 2 guests and added the show for Friday, but I'm not going to do that no more. You're just going to have to wait until February, March, whatever. That's how it is. But I really appreciate everybody's support, and we're going to get your music on. So even though that you don't have an interview, we will be playing your music 24/7, 365, whoever sends in music. So don't think that that you won't get heard. Interview may take a minute, but your music will always get heard right here on DJC Radio Global. We're supposed to have another artist on tonight, but I just didn't want to do 3 artists. His name is Rico Kane, and this is called Get Out My Way.
Hey, yeah. Don't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way, hey. Can't get in my way, nah. Don't get in my way, hey. Can't get in my way, move. Yeah, to the top, can't get in my way. There's no comp, can't get in my way. Hey, don't get in my way. When I'm leaving Earth, I'm leaving marks. Started from the Battle of the Park. Hey, we was hit a lift when it get dark. Hey, now we make a hit straight at the park. Hey, always take a risk from the start, never lost. I can never worry about the course. Hey, shooting every shot, I can't miss. I'm on the court. They love how I'm dripping in sauce. Warrior like Golden State. Champion belt on my waist. Everything gon' fall in place. Lately, everyone's been on my case. Yeah, I just wanna put on that show. Don't get in my way, you too slow. Yeah, I'ma get rich cause I know you tryna get rich for the hoe. Yeah, don't get in my way, nah. Can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way, ayy. Can't get in my way. To the top, can't get in my way. There's no cop, can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way, ayy. Don't get in my way. See, I fight it for buzz. It was never like us who be happy I love, ayy. Taking everyone's spot when I jumped in the game, time for lighting them up, yeah. Feel like MJ playing basketball. I'm on fire right now, I can't pass the ball. Stay on point like Chris Paul, I'm making them plays. Feel like a rocket, how I'm blasting off. Heard them talking my name, there's nothing to be said, so I went by my business and left it off. You can't get in my way, I've been grinding for days. I'm not the type to start stacking off. If you gotta get up, then you gotta get up. Everyone don't get love. Hey, tell myself don't give up. Now my exes wanna show up, acting like I miss her. Nah, move. Don't get in my way. Nah. Can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way, ayy. Can't get in my way. Don't get in my way, that's the anthem. Freeze when they see like cops saying put your hands up. Hold low, stop pose for the camera. Let me put my pants to the head because my pants up. I see y'all gon' choke on my name, but that's all for the fame, so come on, join the fan club. Move. Don't get in my way, ayy. You can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way. There's no cop, can't get in my way, move. Can't get in my way. To the top, can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way. There's no cop, can't get in my way, move. Don't get in my way. Get in my way, hey,
Get out my way. This is DJC Radio Global, the Hip Hop and R&B show. Big shout out to my man Vega Montanez. This is the joint They Say. Big shout out to the Woogie Down Bronx.
And every time they say I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. And every time they say I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. And every time I hit these bars, feel like I'm in the gym again. Scales and things, building Benjamins and buildings with my friends. Hesitant to open up again, cause look at what they did. Last time I showed my heart, they tried to pump it for the lead weight. So what you think I'm about to do now? Lost a couple screws, so I'm drilling with the crew now. Chilling on the block, just chopping blocks till us a move down. Light another spliff and take a hit and make that woo sound. Woo. Back with my hitters and they body, hope. Don't wanna lose my cool and let that fire go. Turn the highway to a racetrack when we vibing, bro. Pop the clutch and smash the gas, you'll take it, vamos, no. Quick decision, I'm gifted with it when the siren's ringing. How's just spinning, I'm in it, just cop the pot to pissing. Caught her looking at my chain, she loved the way it glisten. Pulled up in a Beamer, said don't talk, just get it. I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. And every time they say I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. And every time I hear that voice up in my head, that gets to yapping with me. I get to rapping quickly about who acting iffy. Been trying to bag and shit me, but every shot to miss me. Feeling godly, oddly ripping through these hotties, body copy, it's me. It's to the same old cat. Walking with the JanSport on his back. Couple notepads in my lap with my waistline on a strap. Trying to fight for peace, but if there's war, you know I'm packed. Night night. Make it clap, we bout that fast life. Twin pipes, turbo on max, buck 80 smooth ride. Iron sight, spotting bad choices, don't let the thing slide. Out of line, losing but cool and playing, you know the. And I got a feeling that I won't let go. And I got some demons that I can't let shoot. So please pay no mind to how my mind let go. Cause you won't know pain until you lose all. They say I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. And every time they say I changed, I say they right. Once in my life, I'm putting me first every night. Been smoking heavy, screaming, bro, pass me the light. So much on my mind, I got no choice but to fight. Every time they say I change, I love to hear them say I change. I love to hear them say I.
They said I changed and they motherfucking right. DJC Radio Global, man. We just gotta have a good time. Got a constant elevation. Big shout to Joe Biden. Let's drop some bombs. Donald Trump, proud poor boys, whatever you want to call yourselves, get the hell out immediately. Donald Trump would have won if he wasn't so racist. If he called out people and said, hey, harassing the Biden bus is not the right thing to do. Guys, stop it. If he would have said, everybody, I'm here for all of you guys. I want both sides to come together. He would have still been the president because some of the things that he was trying to do is what a lot of people want done. However, his racist comments, his sexist comments and actions, his hatreds toward gays and Latinos. Like, he had it all out for Latinos. Like, he didn't want you guys coming into America anymore doing anything. He had it all out, and a lot of them supported him. I ain't gonna just get on them. A lot of my black people supported him for some money that they will never see. And then the ones that make $10,000 a year was complaining about a tax for people that make $400,000 a year. And then they fucking black people was saying, "Oh, you're voting for Joe. He did a crime bill," not knowing how the process work, not knowing a one man can't pass no damn bill, and a lot of black people, organizations, churches, and everything during that era wanted you guys to come in and do something drastic. Crack was running crazy in New York City. I saw the shit firsthand. That's when all that crime bill and that stuff came up because of the crack epidemic. And if they didn't do nothing drastic, man, people would still be strung out right now, or dead, or age would have, populated even more. Man, listen, everything happens for a reason. Big shout out to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. She's the first black lady and first Indian lady because she is black and Indian to ever be a vice president of the United States of America. Joe Biden won the most votes ever from a president in America. And America showed me that half of you motherfuckers are just rotten, dirty, racist scoundrels down to the core that never left this country, but had respect at least. But when Donald Trump came and put that battery in y'all back, y'all came out the motherfucking closets. A lot of you people I know, y'all came out the closet. I'm like, wow. They know Donald Trump support white supremacy. Wow. They know Donald Trump referred to women as dogs and treats them like shit. You know, he put a ban on Latinos and Muslims coming into America. Like everything that's not American, he did. And these supposed good people supported him. I'm like, I can't trust you. Yeah. Like having different political affiliations can be this drastic when a person like Donald Trump was in office. I've never had a problem with a Republican. I'm like, okay, listen, I fucking lost. We fucking lost. Hopefully this guy will do something good. Donald Trump was different. He was different. That's why I can't trust anybody that supports him. Like, you know, my black people, my whomever. It's just something. If you and how can you call yourself a Christian, an evangelist, a preacher, praying for a man that incites racial division? It's like I don't understand it. So I was questioning all of you preachers and you people, black and white and whomever in between. You guys were actually praying over him like he was some kind of freaking prophet that God sent, and he was just the opposite. So that right there kind of scared me too, to who we're dealing with in America. I'm like, damn, we have that many people in that mid area, that Midwestern area, you guys, that like Bible Belt area, who was actually using scriptures and praying, professing their love to God on Donald Trump, a person that made fun of disabled people, talked about women, told the Proud Boys to stand back and stand by supporting white supremacy. And you guys prayed for this man like he was decent. That's why I'm questioning you guys. You guys are not of God. And I heard one of these people got a big mega church and all these followers. So all of you guys are not of God. Anyway, I didn't come to preach. Yeah, I did. It's my motherfucking show. Is what I want to do. Big shout out to Tocarra once again. Big shout out to my man, Extra Strength. Big shout out to everybody that always tunes in on the check-in. We absolutely love you guys. Big round of applause. Big shout out to Biden and Kamala Harris. And this year is almost over. I know time can change things, but I know the number of a year is not just going to change anything. However, I just hope things are better for 2021. All right, you guys stay tuned in to DJC Radio Global right now at www.thedjcisco Radio Show. And we're going to sign off